dinner sandwich between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Houston Texans and the Dallas Cowboys. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jackson looking to throw right away. Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's the option play now to the left. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, or probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
So first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 35-yard line. They go play action now. Jackson getting this into the hands of Turner.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. I certainly know that I, for one, would not like to be on the other end of a tackle when this guy's coming at you full speed from his strong safety spot. Boy, that was a nice play.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson. That's Samuel. Caught left side. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 24-yard line. The Cowboys at 8-4 now in the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 24 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Line, ready?
Now Burrow on first down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle, and they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
That can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on third down.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all. And that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game. But this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run with McCaffrey off the option. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Got his target, Samuel. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
3rd down and goal now, and this Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop. They go play action with Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Mecole Hardman, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
That one covers 29 yards, 1st down.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on him, not just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow out to his left. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
CeeDee Lamb.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Texans are back within a score. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
From the 6. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Play action. It's Jackson. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jackson. Catch is made by Hardman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Jackson on first down. Robinson's got it.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. 2nd and 2.
Play action. Now Jackson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he slides to a halt inside the 10.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Slings one that's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball first down in this situation, because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Touchdown! Cole Turner with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And it's now 21-7.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Left side to Lamb. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And Burrow going to throw again. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
On third down, Burrow. The man is Godwin. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 35. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. Touchdown, Texans. Chris Godwin, 35 yards. And the Texans have cut it back within a score. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, 2 things.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
On one, ready? 2nd and 6. Here's Burrow. He'll buy some time right. That is caught by Lamb. He's brought down to the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Aaron Donald able to sack of the season.
That's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face. Now let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
Yeah, the Cowboys here on third down, bringing in an extra defensive back. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Burrow looking to pass. Now, a quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. To the air again, Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown. Alexander Mattison as the first half is winding down. And the Texans have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got this complete to Robinson. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Hunter Bryant in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Blankenship. It's up and good. And they will take a 7-goal lead. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Here we go, here we go.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Steps away to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Here we go, here we go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Burrow will throw. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Mike Edwards puts it off. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 15. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. Throw right side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Finding space at the 40. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Got a man here, it's Bryant. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. To throw again is Jackson. Again to Bryant, and again it's caught. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Jackson on 1st down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Gregory Rousseau in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And room there to work it inside the 25. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. A
long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Jackson. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Blankenship's kick is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time we're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Here we go.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Again, it's Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's...
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. They couldn't attack the defense and take them out of the game.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Texans. David Njoku, 82 yards.
And the Texans are able to cut into that deficit.
When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
The Jackson going to run again.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper it at 2nd and 1.
Jackson. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Touchdown, Cowboys! Christian McCaffrey, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. That'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Great start to the second quarter, better than 30 yards.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Tyus Bowser.
What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now it's Burrow.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
And just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Completes it to Hardman. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. Now Jackson. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now it's Jackson.
Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey.
Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Again, Jackson.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Christian McCaffrey
from 4 yards out.
And the Cowboys look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And the lead is now 24.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation.
It's caught inside the 25.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down.
And it's caught. Touchdown. David Njoku, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Texans get a bit closer. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
That's caught. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14.
Texans 36.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
From the 6. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives. He's got a man, complete! And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Play action. Now Jackson. Taking a shot for Samuel. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last two snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Cole Turner
with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cowboys look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 23.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
And he'll elect not to return. Bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles.
There he goes, left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back to the ground on first down. Here's Madison. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Going to run with Madison again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg, but how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
They'll start with the option.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. First down.
I tell you, you run for 100 yards as a running back, you've had a great game. But when you do it as a quarterback, that's something else altogether. And that last run puts him right at the century mark.
Jackson running again. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And the Texans scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it, in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, we had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play. And maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. On third down, they run with Madison. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring... He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's got room. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. That stretches the lead all the way up to 27. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. This will be a return from deep in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
I'm one, right?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Going to begin the drive here with Madison. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Here's Madison getting it again on 2nd. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down. Well, this was a fun one today.